Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today's video I'm calling Let's Have a Dialogue. So I'm not calling it Let's Have a Discussion because a discussion sounds like argumentative. I want to have a discussion, like a positive, respectful dialogue where we agree to disagree. A discussion can lead to arguments, just being petty. You can be petty nice, but we're not trying to be petty mean. So this is episode 1. Again, please, for anyone that would like to partake in the comment section, please, let's keep it respectful. You can be funny, petty, but not petty where you're super cruel and mean, okay? That's why, I'm not calling it a discussion, because it could lead to, some mean, cruel things being said. And that's not what I'm trying to make my channel about. I don't want to be considered a bully channel. So let's have a dialogue. And I'm going to put out several topics, and you can choose whatever or all of the topics that you may want to put your 2 cents in. I'm going to mention a couple things. I'm going to put my 2 cents. And these are all my opinions. Doesn't mean they're correct or facts. And then you feel free to put in your 2 cents and your opinions. So the first one is normalize not supporting your family and friends in their endeavors if they do not support yours. Yes, I said it. That may get some hate, I know. But if you are supporting a family member or a friend in their endeavor, and then you start your own and they're not supporting you in your dream, it's okay to no longer support them and theirs. My next topic. Is public information considered doxing? So let me give an example that's already out there. Perfectly Imperfect was doxed by Missy Moo, who is a diehard brown-noser super fan of Chantal. And she did this with Chantal's full knowledge of what she was doing. And so let me backtrack a little bit. Perfectly Imperfect put out Chantal's public bankruptcy information out. She put it out for the world to see. I'm not sure if she put it out on Twitter or Instagram. I'm not sure, or her YouTube channel. I don't know. Is that considered doxing? Excuse me. Is that considered doxing, in your opinion? And is it okay? And is it okay, in turn, for a super fan like Missy Moo to, in turn, dox her entire freaking family who are not public figures, and like her kids? And just to give a little bit of tea on that, I saw on Twitter that Perfectly Imperfect is taking legal action on the matter, so she can't really speak on that anymore because there is legal action being taken. So is that considered a form of doxing, putting out public information that's already being out there? And was the doxing of family members justified? Which leads on to my next topic. Is it okay to dox people, family members, or friends, co-workers, locations, addresses, whatever, of someone just because you do not like how they portray you on their YouTube channel? Again, I'm going to use Chantal as an example. She doxed Dee Dee's mother's location, the home where she's staying at, the nursing home where she's staying at. She doxed that's my cat, sorry. She doxed FFG's phone number. That wasn't public information. She's doxed several people in the past. She doxed Nader before he became a public figure, if you want to call him a public figure. But, he is on YouTube, and he does have a following, so he is a public figure, whether you like him or not. So, is that okay in your opinion? I don't believe in any form of doxing. I don't think it's right. You shouldn't do it. If a person is not on YouTube, don't put their information out there. If that information is not out there, don't put it out there. That's nobody's business. My next topic. Is it okay for a YouTuber to have their comments turned off, and that YouTuber with said comments turned off, how could I find I'm looking for the right words, can nilly-willy just post rage posts on other YouTubers' comment section and just post nonsense on their comment section because they don't like how they're being portrayed. Case in point, Chantal posted this long rant on I think one of the sweetest person on the internet, Zachary Michael, because he made a video about her, and he called where her and Salah are cohabitating for the moment a closet, or like it looks like the side of a closet, and she left this long post. To me, that's uncalled for. It shouldn't have been done, because Chantal is hiding behind her members only live streams, and her comments are turned off. And for her couples channel, when she was ban evading, that used to be the Beezer show, because she was ban evading, let's be real, she was ban evading. She's deleting all the negative comments. But for her personal channel, she has her comments turned off. Is it fair that she can comment on anybody's channel and leave nasty comments of whatever she wants to say and spew lies, but no one can leave any kind of constructive feedback, any kind of negative comment or anything, because her comments are turned off, or she will delete them? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Hold on. Say hi. Say hi to the people on YouTube. Say hi. I love to be on Mama's lap when my mama's sitting on the couch. So, do you think that's fair? Yes or no? And if yes, what do you think yes? And if no, what do you think no? So, she just got comfortable in my lap. Ow, 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 not the nails, not the nails. So, those were a couple of topics that were just on my mind. Like, how is that fair that your comments are off? And you've been on YouTube for quite a while, and you still haven't developed thick skin? You're still raging? And if you're so sensitive, why are you looking yourself up on YouTube to rile yourself up? And when it comes to the ex-Holy Trinity, why did it take Salah taking over her channel for them to be upset and abandon Beauty Beauty? Why did it take that and not the Cuba rage, the situation between her and Nodder, her stop, don't scratch my sweater, her saying she's happy that Didi got abused by him and that she's still getting abused, my opinion, allegedly. How is that right? And how are they sticking by her through all that? But because they were concerned for their friend and she felt like they were being invasive, she turned her back on them. But that's when they draw the line. That's where they drew the line on the sand. Make that make sense, Sway. How does that make sense? So all that other stuff was okay, but because you couldn't get Chantal's full attention anymore, you just abandoned ship? That makes no sense to me. What are your opinions on that topic? And speaking on Chantal's and Salah's situation, I'm not shaming his living situation, but I'm shaming Chantal's behavior for shaming FFG's living situation, accusing her of living in a Motel 6, and shaming Yaba for allegedly living in a trailer. But now that people are calling her out on Salah's living situation, it's none of their business. Why are you house shaming and all this nonsense? But she only did it once. She only motel shamed one time because she's been doing it for years. FFG has only been on YouTube, she said, like a year or so. Like, it hasn't been over 2 years, I think. So, the math ain't mathin', Chantal. The math ain't mathin'. It's like you smacked on a hijab, but you're still the same old Chantal. But anyway, those are the topics that I'm discussing. Oh, and my last topic. Is it okay for creators like Chantal and Negs or other creators that always like to mention people's kids? Are kids off limits? Or when someone is giving you feedback or giving you hate, is it no holds barred? In my opinion, kids are off limits. Point blank, period. Don't mention nobody's kids. Nobody's kids should be mentioned. Not his kids should be mentioned. But if you put out your kids' information and someone is saying, hey, and they're throwing it back in your face, if you're putting out the information and they're using it against you, that's on you. What's put out in the internet can be used as a topic of discussion, in my opinion. Whether it's right or wrong, it is what it is, unfortunately. But if that's not the case, kids are off limits. Now, when I say the information that's put out there, it's only the information that's put out there. And let me give an example. Negs was accusing BGTV of a comment that he allegedly made up that of his son inappropriately, touching himself. And it's in one of his BGTV's live streams. But he played a clip where it was Negs who said, if you were 15 or whatever age and you had an endless supply of porn, wouldn't you do the same thing? So BGTV basically repeated what Negs said on his channel. But Negs tried to twist that and said that BGTV was talking about his child and that he made up that fallacy when it was actually Negs who said that himself. That's what I mean by information that's already out there. So before anyone tries to twist what I said. Oh, my last thing. I was watching a live stream. It was one of BGTV's friends that he live streams with. I can't remember her name. I don't know if it was Miss Parker or somebody else. But she was reviewing one of DC Media Girl's live streams. And she's saying anyone that talks shit about Negs is going to be immediately blocked. Now, when you're subscribed to a YouTuber and you're subscribed to that particular YouTuber, but that other YouTuber that they're in a relationship with got yeeted off the platform, but they're constantly on the main person who you are subscribed to's channel and live streaming together, and he is a despicable individual, and hardcore followers are like, hey, we're here to see you, not him, but they instantly get blocked. Is that okay? Or do you disagree with it? My stance on that is DC is going to slowly kill her channel. She's slowly going to kill her channel by defending Negs so hardcore. Her viewers are there to see her, not to see Negs. Negs killed his Twitch channel. He killed his YouTube channel. And now I forgot what platform he's on. I think that she needs to concentrate on her content and her content only. And if she's going to have him on there, not to have him there in almost every single stream. Or if she's over there when she goes to visit him, to limit the amount, to not have him on every single stream, because she's blocking a lot of people and she's going to slowly kill her channel by doing that. I could be wrong. Some people may be, new people may be joining to see the shit show. I don't know. I don't care. I don't watch her. I watch her and Chantal and Amberlynn Reed through other YouTubers because, quite frankly, I unsubscribed a long time ago from DC Media Girl because she's done a lot of disgusting. She just disgusting. Like the things she has done, I don't jive with. So I'm not gonna leave a hateful comment. If I don't jive with your content, I'm not the type of person to leave a nasty comment. I'm just gonna unsubscribe and watch somebody else. But that's just me. But anyway, that's all for this video. Please let me know what you think about the topics, or pick whichever one you want to have a dialogue about. And until my next video, and again, keep it respectful, please. And until my next video, bye, y'all.